Welcome back to Coin Capital, the channel where small coins reveal big stories and sometimes life-changing value. Today we're talking about a very special piece of Malaysian history, the 1971 Malaysia One Ringgit Coin. It's big, it's bold, and it's one of the most eye-catching coins ever minted by Malaysia. But what truly makes this coin special is not just its design, it's the value it can reach today. So sit tight, because by the end of this video, you'll know why this 1971 Malaysia $1 coin has been sold for thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands, and even over $1 million in rare auctions. The design and background. Let's start with the basics. The 1971 Malaysia $1 coin features one of the most recognizable designs in Malaysian numismatic history. On one side, you'll see the Bank Negara Malaysia building, standing tall, representing the country's financial strength. Behind it, a crescent moon and a 14-point star, symbols taken from the national flag. Unity, progress, and faith. Flip the coin, and you'll see Malaysia, the $1 mark in the year 1971 at the bottom. Simple, bold, and powerful. This coin was made of copper nickel, and it was Malaysia's first large 1 ringgit coin after independence, which makes it a key collector's item. Why it's rare and valuable. Now here's where it gets exciting. Even though millions of these coins were minted for circulation, most were used heavily. Finding one in perfect, uncirculated condition today is almost impossible. And collectors worldwide are willing to pay huge money for high-grade examples. Coins graded MS 66 or higher by PCGS or NGC can bring in unbelievable prices. The value explosion. Let's talk about the values, and because that's what you came for. The starting price for a 1971 Malaysia $1 coin in average condition is around $100,000 at certain private auctions. But when it comes to mint state or error coins, the numbers get crazy. For example, in a Stax Bowers auction in the USA, a pristine, proof-like 1971 $1 Malaysia coin was sold for $285,000. Another example from a Malaysian Numismatic Society auction was sold for 920,000 ringgit, which is over $190,000. And in 2023, a rare die error version with a doubled strike reportedly changed hands for over $1.2 million in a private collector sale. These numbers sound unbelievable, but for coin collectors, rarity is everything. Why collectors pay so much? So, what makes people pay this much for a coin that once had only a 1 ringgit face value? It all comes down to three main reasons. One, condition. A coin in perfect mint state is worth hundreds of times more than a worn coin. Two, rarity. Some of these coins have unique errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or missing details. Three, historical significance. It's one of the first high-value coins issued after Malaysia's monetary modernization. Collectors from the USA, Europe, and Singapore all compete to own such coins, driving up the prices at every auction. Auction examples from around the world. Let's look at some more real-world auction results. Heritage Auctions, USA, listed a 1971 Malaysian $1 coin in mint condition that went for $320,000. NumisCollect Malaysia auction, 2022 saw another example reach ringgit 1.3 million, equal to over $275,000. In a Stax Bowers Hong Kong sale, one rare proof specimen fetched an incredible $1.5 million after fierce bidding between collectors from Japan and the US. And keep this in mind, prices keep rising every year as more collectors enter the hobby and supply keeps shrinking. The mystery of error coins. But the real treasures are the error coins. Some 1971 $1 coins were struck with minor mistakes. Off-center images, missing details, or even wrong planchets. These errors make the coin extremely rare. In one U.S. auction, a 1971 Malaysia $1 coin with an off-center strike was sold for $640,000. Another with a mirror-like proof surface sold for $850,000 because only a handful are known to exist. So if you ever find one that looks slightly unusual, hold on to it tightly. It could be worth more than gold. How to identify a valuable coin. Here's what you should check if you have this coin. Date. Make sure it says 1971. Condition. If it still has its shine and no scratches, it could be valuable. Details. Look at the moon, star, and building. If they appear doubled or off-center, it may be an error coin. Weight and edges. Genuine coins have a specific weight. Counterfeits might feel lighter or look uneven. If your coin checks these boxes, you might be sitting on a fortune. What makes it go up in price? Every year, collectors report higher bids for this coin. Just between 2020 and 2024, prices for rare Malaysian coins jumped by almost 200%. Experts believe the $1971 coin will continue rising in value because of its historical symbolism, limited surviving numbers, growing global interest in Southeast Asian numismatics. That's why even American and British collectors are entering Malaysian auctions to grab these coins. Where to sell your rare coins? So now the big question: how can you sell your coin if you have one? There are two main ways. One, international auction houses. These include Stax Bowers, Heritage Auctions, USA, and Great Collections. They specialize in rare coins and have global buyers. If your coin is certified, these platforms can get you top dollar. Two, local Malaysian auctions. Trusted names like the Malaysian Numismatic Society, Trigonometric Auctions, and Maven International regularly host coin sales where Malaysian pieces reach record prices. Before selling, always get your coin graded and authenticated by top agencies like NGC or PCGS. A coin graded MS65 or higher can multiply its value instantly. The smart way to sell. If you want the best price, here's what you should do. Don't clean your coin. Cleaning can damage its surface and lower its value. Get it appraised by a professional. Get photos under good lighting, both sides clearly visible. Submit it for grading to NGC or PCGS before putting it in auction. Once certified, you can list it at an auction house or on online platforms like eBay USA, collectibles.com, or Heritage Live. Just remember, never rush. Rare coins always rise in value over time. Why the 1971 coin stands out. This coin isn't just metal, it's a story of Malaysia's growth and pride. When you hold it, you're holding a piece of the 1970s, a time of modernization and unity for the country. That's why even collectors who already own thousands of coins still want this one. It's not just valuable, it's symbolic. And that symbolism drives people to pay more every year. Current market value range, 2025. As of this year, circulated condition, 100,000 to 180,000 USD uncirculated, MS63 to MS65. 250,000 to 480,000 USD proof or error type. $600,000 to 1.2 million USD top-graded specimens, up to 1.8 million US dollars. Yes, it sounds unbelievable, but that's the reality of the rare coin world. Collectors are paying luxury car prices for this small piece of Malaysian history. So if you ever come across a 1971 Malaysia One Ringgit coin, don't ignore it. It might look like just an old piece of metal, but it could be your ticket to a small fortune. Check your drawers, check your old collections, even ask your parents or grandparents. You never know where this hidden treasure might be, because in today's coin world, even a single ringgit can be worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who love rare coins. And comment below. Do you have a 1971 Malaysian $1 coin? Who knows? Your coin could be the next one to make auction history. This is Coin Capital, where every small coin tells a big story. See you in the next video.